Hey, what's up guys? It's Monday and we are going to conclude on Cinnadons NAS100 robot hands-free version service today. Before we get into the results, here's a little disclaimer for you guys. This is not a sales pitch, this is most definitely not a suggestion, and this is most definitely not a promotion. I cannot promote anything that is not FCA regulated to you. When it comes to financial products such as this, it's always going to be risky, so do your own due diligence and check in with the FCA before you make any decision concerning your money. When it comes to the results that you guys see here, I cannot guarantee that you will do the same, and therefore I cannot suggest, recommend or promote this. With that said, let's get into the results to see how far we have come. As you guys can see, we are currently on the homepage of MetaTrader, and the reason why I call it the homepage is because here you can actually see the trades that you were in, how much trades you were in, and then the total. We are currently sitting on 14 trades with a total of $471.55 in minus. One thing that we also have to acknowledge is the profits that we made during this time that we had access to this NAS100 robot, the hands-free version. We made a deposit on the 3rd of April, and as you can see, we are now the 29th of July, and throughout this whole time it has made $323.53. In the comment section, please let me know, what do you think about this? Now I'm gonna pull up two screenshots here because you guys can obviously see we have a balance of $821.69, and that is by means of deposits, because when you go into the account history you will see that 3 more deposits got added to the total. If you guys remember, previously we just had $560 in this account. Now when you take a look at this screenshot, you will see, just to verify, previously we had $560 in this account, and then here you will see extra money got added into the account. But what I want to bring to your attention with the second screenshot is, if you look at the minus $617, if Cinnadon didn't add any deposit into it, the account would have blown. And that is one of the reservations that I've been having for such a long time, ever since starting these reviews, because if you guys can remember, if I go to the account history, you guys will see in the beginning the same thing happened. We had the initial $100 deposit, and then the market went into a retracement, another deposit got added, and then shortly after that another deposit got added. And personally, I just don't have the funds in my personal capacity to be funding like that constantly just to keep an account alive. The next thing that I want to talk about is here the withdrawals, and that is obviously not withdrawals that have been made by me. That is a performance fee that has been paid to the strategy provider. So it doesn't matter if the strategy provider was Cinnadon or if the strategy provider was another person, there's always going to be a performance fee linked to the account that will be paid out in accordance to the profits that you made. So I just wanted to clarify that. One thing I can honestly say is that this has been a very bumpy ride, and I actually can conclude that this service and what I have experienced here is way too risky for me. The multiple deposits that have gone into this account is something that I cannot afford in my personal capacity, so that also makes it hard for me to trust this thing. So will I use this robot again after my review? I will most definitely not be using it after this review, but I will use the data as a benchmark to challenge myself in my personal trading to see if I can do better. Wednesday will be the last live that I host on TikTok concerning these reviews, and I just want you guys to join so that you can see if this robot will take this account out of drawdown or if the drawdown will continue deeper. That is also where we will conclude the service and draw the final line. The live will start at 8:30 as usual. That will be the last review live, so make sure that you do not miss it. I will see you guys there.